I love you. Don't tell my pig.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, friends. How's our audio? We're good?
We are on.
This last time I talked to myself in the wind.
This is very
Hi,
true.
friends. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome to first-time viewers. Welcome to Catskill Animal Sanctuary. Hope everybody's doing well. Let us know where you're joining us from in the chat. We love to see where everybody's from. I am Andrea. I'm here with Cameron.
Hello, everyone.
And we are waiting on Lauren, who will come running in here shortly. And that's our programming team. So, and we are here with fan favorite, Jasmine. Oh, big girl. And we are taking a nice nap in the sun. The sun feels good. It's getting chilly here finally. I don't know how warm it is where you are, but it's finally feeling like fall here in Saugerties, New York. So thank you so much for joining us today. We are, of course, continuing on our mission to rescue as many animals as we are able to care for through the rest of their lives. And we do that, and we try to take care of the animals that we don't have room for by promoting social change and a vegan lifestyle. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that today, how to continue on your journey of moving in that direction. So we're here with Jasmine. She was being super chatty a minute ago. Weren't you? Give me chatters. There's some chatters.
There it is.
There's some chatters.
Yeah, she's not really sleeping. She just pretends
Where's my
whenever she
chatters?
wants a belly rub.
Where's my chatters? I was getting some good piggy chatter earlier. And now she's enjoying the sun and some belly rubs. Oh, big girl. Oh, there goes the legs. There, big stretch, Jess. Here, sweet girl. And we picked visiting with Jasmine today. Not only is she a fan favorite, of course, if you've been here, you very well may have also given this pig a nice belly rub. She's usually pretty open to them on tour days. But we picked Jasmine here for several reasons. First of all, it's Jasmine's rescue-versary, or it was October, I think, 25th, right, Cameron?
Yes, October 25th.
And we have had Jasmine here for 7 lovely years. Huh, Jasmine? Huh, Jasmine? It's been a tough 7 years, huh?
No, it has not.
A tough life. And we found Jasmine, if you don't know her story, it's kind of cute. She was running through the woods, actually, which that part's not cute. That's scary for a piglet, but she was a little, about 3-month-old piglet. And one of our volunteers found her running through the woods. And I don't know if you've ever tried to grab a pig. They don't appreciate it. So Jasmine ran away, and the volunteer tried to lure her out of the woods because, of course, a 3-month-old piglet should not be in the woods alone. And that's not safe. So our volunteer lured her out of the woods with a vegan shepherd's pie, and it worked because who wouldn't want that? So Jasmine came out for her dinner and ate the pie, and the volunteer brought her here. So we suspect she escaped from a typical pig farming situation. So she is one of the lucky ones who got out of there. And we are very, very happy to have her. And we wish we could get them all out of there. So we are happy that she snuck away and made her way here to us because we just love her. Jasmine's super sweet, if you can't tell. And pigs are really personable. They're very social with each other. Generally enjoy the company of humans. And they're super sweet. So Jasmine lives here with her friend Charlotte. You can't really see Charlotte right now. She's
way off in the distance,
But
over here.
don't tell Jasmine.
Maybe you can see her. That little white dot.
That's Charlotte. And we'll get her up here later because don't tell Jasmine. But we brought them some special Halloween snacks that are pig friendly. So I guarantee we can get Charlotte up here too so you can see her up close. But Charlotte is a 17-year-old potbelly pig. And so we actually have 3 of them here. And a lot of times, unfortunately, people take in potbelly pigs because of a lot of reasons. They're awesome, but there are, for one thing, they're considered a mini pig. Some people think they'll stay like 30 pounds. That's not true. Potbellies get to be anywhere between 1 and 200 pounds. So Charlotte's about 100 pounds, whereas Jasmine's 600 pounds of love. Yeah. 600 pounds of love.
Don't tell the audience my weight.
Oh my gosh, you're embarrassed. I'm so sorry. But you're beautiful. Yeah, every pound, yeah. And so they do get bigger than most people realize, even potbellies, and then they can live to be anywhere from 15 to about 20 years old. So they're quite the lifetime commitment, of course. And then pigs are, of course, super smart and need a lot of I mean, look at Charlotte over there at age 17. She's just running around, rooting all day. And so they need a lot of stimulation and activity and socialization. So Charlotte was actually brought to us, we brought her, I guess, from a shelter, because a lot of times people get pigs, they buy them from breeders, they bring them home, they're not super prepared for them, and then they end up, you're so floppy. And then they end up bringing them to dog and cat shelters who aren't able to care for them properly. So we were able to rescue Charlotte from there. Hi. Is it time to get up? Okay. What's the matter? Oh, it's Russell! Oh, you hear Russell? Russell's like, this is my cue. You're talking about potbellies? Hi, Russell!
Russell, it's hard to see him. He's over.
It's good though, because then everyone can see Jasmine here.
He's over behind the fence over here. Oh, and we have another surprise guest.
In the spirit of the spooky season.
Boo! Lauren has appeared.
We got Russell over. I think Russell must also know there's pumpkin, huh? Good noses, because we were sleeping and cuddling until she heard Russell come on.
I saw.
What is it? Am I offended?
Wait.
Did you just get up to leave my snuggles?
Maybe we just had to adjust.
She said, I think I want a belly rub from Lauren now.
My turn. My turn. Go away. It's my turn. My turn.
My turn. Jasmine, I even wore my pig ears for you. I'm
my
offended.
Turn.
Well, Andrea, that gives you time to sneak off and maybe grab some other things.
It does. Or itch her leg, because she likes to lift her leg.
Oh, that's a good spot too.
I
Good
love
little
it.
butt scratch.
I know. You know, just all hands on deck. Well, yeah, so we are here with Jasmine, and we talked about her rescue versary, and we're so happy to have her and Charlotte here together. But also we wanted to talk a little bit about Halloween, because candy!
I'm also just gonna take a nap. Like, is that
It's
cool?
so nice, isn't it? Like in the sunshine. I did that at the beginning. I was just gonna take your picture. Sorry, fam. I priorities.
Oh, quick
Lauren.
time out.
Oh, cute. You got to take pictures when you can. So we were gonna talk about how to pick better candy for Halloween that is animal friendly, because candy is weird, isn't it, Lauren? There's a lot of weird things in some candies. And that ranges from anything from beeswax, which is just unnecessary. A lot of that in candy corn. Cameron found out for me and made fun of me because I actually like candy corn.
Which, who likes candy corn?
And I'm really having a hard time.
It's not bad.
But who's like, I love candy corn?
Nobody.
Apparently Andrea.
But I'm really having a hard time with it because, like, some brands have gelatin, which we're going to talk about in a minute, and others have beeswax, and so obviously as vegans we don't eat those things. So I'm I'm having a hard time, so if you happen to know of any generic candy corn brands that are vegan friendly, drop us a line in the chat, please. And then, of course, there's a lot of milk in chocolate, so we're going to talk a little bit about dairy-free chocolate. And gelatin, which is the grossest thing, and I cannot believe it's approved for human consumption at this point in 2021. So I don't even really like to talk about it because it's not super appetizing.
Cover her ears.
Yeah,
Cover her ears.
that would be good.
Okay, are you asleep or are you awake? She might be asleep.
Okay, so we're probably safe. Poor girl. So gelatin is the grossest thing on the planet.
Sure is.
And
Be careful, that sounds like a challenge.
oh, you're right. Yeah,
Be
there's
careful.
probably gross. It's pretty gross though. It's just like a protein that's made from boiling all sorts of animal parts that you would not really want to eat. Even people who still eat meat, I'm kind of surprised sometimes that they'll eat that because it is really just nasty in general. So definitely a word of caution for you there. It's pretty gross, and I don't recommend it. So it's a good thing to keep your eyes out for in the ingredient lists on a lot of candies. There's vegan alternatives too, like if you're really like a big Jell-O fan, they make vegan versions in a box, just like what you're used to. So try finding those. And then as far as candy goes, lots of options, aren't there, Cameron? You want to talk a little bit about some of the things?
About some vegan candy options?
Sure. Maybe
I
not
think
the
there's a whole
chocolate
list.
ones, but yeah, Cameron put together a great list.
I
for
sure
us.
did, yeah. Well,
the ones that don't have the yucky garbage in it.
yeah,
like
well, there's a lot.
gelatin.
There's actually a lot of accidentally vegan candies on the market that are very popular that you might already know and love and enjoy, like Sour Patch Kids,
Yum.
Skittles, Smarties, Swedish Fish, Pixie Sticks, many different kinds of lollipops, like Blow Pops, all those different kinds of things. Many of them are already gelatin free and
Yummy. Better.
already come vegan. There's also a lot of different brands that make vegan friendly or allergen friendly candies.
Go wake the pig.
Wow.
Like one that we love that Andrea has right now.
Some of them are even
Yum
marked.
Earth.
Is
Yeah,
it
always look for that
allergy-friendly
awesome
and vegan and
vegan
gluten-free?
label. Yum Earth. Go Max Go, which is one of our faves here at the Sanctuary.
So good. The staff eats way more of those
Enjoy
candy
Life
bars.
is another one that I found at Target recently. So once again, pretty easy to spot by looking at the labels whether or not something has gelatin or other animal products in it. So it's just a quick
These are
look
big
at the back.
offenders sometimes, like gummies. Sometimes gelatin.
Yeah,
These no.
often gelatin.
Often gelatin.
But there are some very popular ones that don't. Like
That's
I said,
true.
Sour Patch, those are my favorite.
I almost think Annie's too, right? Annie's fruit snacks.
Annie's fruit snacks are good.
I think they're vegan friendly.
Yeah.
But yeah, they make these little organic giggles you can get. What is this?
Truppo
Ooh.
Treats, a great allergy-friendly and vegan candy
Oh
bar
my gosh!
company.
We
Of
just
course.
learned about them this past weekend, or I did. I mean, I know they've been
We've
existing.
done little partnerships with them.
Yeah,
before.
I almost
Tina
think they're
said,
one of
make
our
sure to check for
supporters."
sustainable palm oil too. That's a great point, Tina. Thank you.
Yeah. So we brought those snacks for the humans.
And I'm surprised Jasmine didn't get up when she heard the bag, honestly, because she knows there's something over there for her, too. We brought her treats as well.
You know there's something.
Yes, we know, and I think
Oh.
Russell knows. And
Charlotte?
I'm pretty sure that's
Charlotte
why.
seems to not know.
Charlotte?
Charlotte
Yes,
seems to-
Charlotte forgot.
Charlotte
but
is in the furthest possible corner
She
away
is.
that she could be from us right now. So I think she's just like
she
doing her own
sure
thing.
is.
She's an independent lady.
And then Lauren, do you want to talk to us a little bit about chocolate and what that all entails? That's a whole world
That's
of
a whole
fun.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, when we think of different food and other products, you know, a lot of people are going to want to use the phrase like cruelty-free, and that really does go beyond just like, is there an animal product in this or not, right? So one of the big things with chocolate in particular, right? Chocolate grows on plants. People need to grows on trees. People need to go and harvest these big like pod things. Russell's being extremely dramatic
so
over there.
dramatic.
I don't know if that's all getting picked up on the sound, but Russell's over there. But yeah, so like people have to go out there and harvest these pods off of the trees. And it's extremely labor intensive, and there's not a lot of money to be made in it, so a lot of labor practices get, you know, done in bad ways, we'll say. And in particular, a lot of harvesting companies use child slavery, use child slaves to harvest the chocolate pods, which then, through a variety of steps, end up, you know, in an actual like chocolate bar.
Not super great if we're vegan
No.
for ethical and moral reasons.
No, because
really.
that applies to our fellow humans as well, of course.
We also take care of the humans.
And I'm say, you know, child slavery,
Yeah.
any kind of slavery, not great.
No.
Bold stance to take.
No, yeah, no.
Not-
I think we can all agree on that one.
Yeah. So, and especially a lot of like the major companies, you know, it's not that they're gonna like come out and advertise like, oh yeah, we use child slaves to harvest our chocolate, but they just like won't talk about where it comes from. So there's a lot of that like supply chain shadiness going on in there.
Supply chain shadiness.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times, sis.
Supply chain shadiness. Yeah, that is just very opaque, so you don't know what's going on. But there is a fantastic organization called the Food Empowerment Project. So you gotta go check them out. They are great. They kind of got started looking at, one of the things they got started with looking at was chocolate sourcing for major and minor and all sorts of companies. And for like everything, like you can go on their website, there's this whole big giant list that's got all these different things on it about whether or not they feel comfortable recommending like chocolate and other products from certain brands or companies, depending on what we know about those companies' labor practices. Like, for example, I'm going to give a shout out to local favorite, Augustus Luscious,
Yes.
who is located in New Paltz. It's not too far away from here. They also have a location in the city, and they do just amazing stuff, right? Just like, what can we say about...
No, I've never had it.
We recently had them on our podcast.
They were, yeah, Augusta was recently on the pod. I can't believe you've never had.
No!
Oh my god, Cameron, what do we do with this one? You've had...
Yes.
Okay. We need some chocolate, apparently. Oh,
onboarding
darn.
process. I
I
know.
guess we need
Shoot. We
chocolate.
have to try another thing.
Oh, darn. But yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be like your standard, like, hand out candy for Halloween chocolate. That's more like your, like, Valentine's Day and, like, Mother's Day sort of chocolate. Or just like, I want some chocolate because I am a human being and I want chocolate.
Yeah, you agree?
Yeah. So they're super awesome, and so like they are on the recommended list because they are clear about their whole source and all the stuff that goes along with that. Should I go ahead and name names of like who's not recommended? I can at least name one that's probably to no surprise.
Sure.
Nestle.
Oh, yeah.
Don't buy things from Nestle.
Not so great.
They are not. They do not say where it comes, where they get their chocolate from. Never mind, they have a lot of really awful business practices that are not kind to the humans who we
Or the
share our word
planet,
with, or
right?
the planet, or the various animals, or the plants, or like anything.
All the things we all
Yeah,
care about.
like all the nice things in the
Yeah.
world.
All the things we
Nestle
care
is not a like company really, that
Jasmine has a lot to say about this.
Jasmine's like, I heard about this.
She's not a fan of Jasmine.
Yeah, don't come for me, but also, like, that's an example of a very well-known brand that has not great practices. So, what does this all mean? Again, Food Empowerment Project. They are super cool. You can check out their website. They've gone well beyond just the chocolate stuff now. They have so much information on there. It's amazing. I'm sure we could get a link in the comments, wherever comments are. Look for the link. Down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes they're in different places. I don't know. I gotta look for them as they're floating around in the ether around me.
Is pumpkin ethically sourced around here, Jasmine?
Oh, well, some of the pumpkin is grown here on site.
Oh my goodness. Sorry to interrupt, but you can see the goats just absolutely strutting behind.
They might be, maybe they can have tiny bites of pumpkin. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble.
I didn't ask about the goats. That doesn't mean...
It doesn't mean they can. I don't want to get us in trouble, but yeah, so I would really recommend if you are also thinking about like, okay, I want some sort of chocolatey candy for Halloween, to also think about, you know, not just non-human animals, but obviously we want to care about our fellow humans in the things that we do as well, the ones who live, you know, even if they live an entire world away from us. Really.
Pretty good baseline practice there.
Yeah, that's in that one.
Taking care of fellow humans.
So yeah, there are way too many brands and things that I can recommend in that way, but yeah.
Are you ready for
Check it
snack?
out. Yeah,
I think it's snack time.
snack time.
I think it's snack time.
On that note.
These pumpkins, you brought these in, right?
I brought these.
Because we do sometimes have pumpkins that are as ethically grown as I can think of. Because the pigs grow them themselves. So, how does that happen?
Any guesses in the chat?
Any guesses? How does a pig plant pumpkins? I don't know. Give it a minute.
Look at Charlotte out there sunbathing.
Oh my gosh, we probably can't see her out there. She just flopped herself down out there.
Aw, she exists as a little white dot. Someone said,
out there.
poop!
Poop pumpkins! You win! 10 points!
Woo! Yep, they eat the seeds. And pigs, as we know, with their bathroom habits, are very clean.
Oh.
So they, I might need to move.
I was just gonna say, let me wait until you're safely out of.
Yeah, let me just get
smell
out of the way.
Cameron, do you want to show her face while she wakes up? It's funny.
Of
She can
course.
smell them with her eyes closed. Sorry, not to make you move. Thank you.
Because you don't smell through
Yeah, that was a little
No, I
difficult.
just mean like she's got her eyes closed, but her nose is coming back to her.
I know, I'm
Look
just
at her.
being difficult. Oh.
Is this my dreams?
Oh, or is it real
Is this
life?
a dream?
Is this real life?
Is that a dream?
Oh.
This is not a poop pumpkin, but I brought it for you anyway.
But she's gonna eat those seeds and then maybe
And then maybe
grow some more.
we're gonna save this for Charlotte.
Here, let's here.
Ready? Are you ready? Pumpkins!
Happy Halloween, Jasmine!
Jasmine! Trick or treat, Jasmine!
And happy rescue anniversary too.
No, that's right. We should have put a candle too.
I don't know about that.
Not pig safe.
Not pig safe, but that we would have gotten in trouble for.
Not super pig safe. Wow, look at her go. Oh, Jasmine, we love you.
We
7
do.
years.
Yeah, and it's funny too. If this was a whole pumpkin, you could also give her that, and she would also just like break that open. So that's a fun way for also the pigs to get a toy to play with.
I should have brought it whole, but I didn't because I have 2 Potbellies at home and definitely gave them a tiny chunk of it.
So that's okay. We
Sorry,
can share.
Jasmine. Don't tell. Or don't tell. That's not right. Sorry, Jasmine. Don't be offended I brought you a little leftover.
Oh, it's all good, I think. She seems pretty content
Pretty
with
happy
that.
with that pump. Look at her with her hoof. I love when they use their hooves as little hands to hold their food. Oh, you're
I
so
love
cute.
that she's got a little bit of pumpkin on her snout.
Oh,
Jasmine, you're so cute.
they're messy eaters.
It's a special treat for us too. We don't usually feed them too much.
No.
So it's pretty exciting.
And Jasmine is an extremely polite pig.
She is.
I wouldn't necessarily hang out with all of the pigs when they're eating. Some of them get a little
They have
overexcited.
rougher table manners.
Yeah.
Like Lucy, the other day,
Oh, gosh.
she gets so hangry that I called animal care and just to make sure, like, she's all right? And they're like, oh yeah, she's just real hangry away.
Yeah. No,
But
Jasmine has
I'm more of a
extremely
Lucy.
good manners.
yeah, she's really,
Personally.
she's really, she does have good table manners. Lucy, on the other hand,
Not so much.
she is not patient for her snack so much, we'll say. Kind of sounds like her barn is gonna just. She's like, let me out of here, I'll get my own food.
Yeah, they get very, very loud when it's food time. Which, if you're not used to it, can be quite surprising.
Sweet piggy. I kind of want to run over and give Charlotte some because I don't
Yeah.
want them to fight over it.
Charlotte's up now.
She is up, but I don't know how muddy. What do I do with her?
It did rain a ton. I put it on the fence over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it was out of the way.
Do we have any last minute pig questions or Halloween candy questions or chocolate
Or
questions?
favorite
Or
candies and stuff.
or just or share some great vegan Halloween candies that you love and know.
Oh, good luck, you two. I'm gonna hang out here.
Yeah, while we go on our journey.
Me and Jasmine are gonna stay
Oh, you
here.
don't follow me over, Greg. Look.
I'm coming.
Make it till Halloween. Karen, I would
I'm coming.
Girl! Come here, Charlotte! Oh no! I knew this would happen. Almost! That was real close, Lauren.
She's coming to you, I think.
It isn't live. No one's gonna know.
Yeah, no one will notice. Speaking of people noticing things, we got the privilege of meeting like 5 of our Facebook Live viewers in person this weekend. So shout out to Janine and Sherry and Michelle and Lauren. You had friends too.
Yeah, we had friends who were viewers on YouTube.
Who?
Kim and Phil.
Kim and Phil.
Kim and
Shout
Phil,
out
thank
to
you.
Hey, big girl, do you want some muddy pumpkin? Oh, yummy.
See, if I didn't follow you, Andrea, I would have missed this beautiful moment.
Of Charlotte or me being stuck in the mud?
Both, of course.
She's like, I'm not eating in this mess, woman. Get me out of here. Oh, that was real
Aw.
close, friends. This one almost didn't make it. There is definitely a sock in this field from one of our tour guides still that has yet to be found. So, oh, look at her. Charlotte, I love you. See how much
I'm gonna go over this way.
background?
Yeah.
Like a smart person.
Folks, we hope you make some vegan choices for Halloween this year. Because it helps the lives of our friends like Jasmine and Charlotte.
And our cows.
And our cows. And our aquatic friends.
Aquatic friends.
And the bees, of course.
She had a giant string hanging out of her mouth. It's very cute.
Oh, Jasmine, we love you.
Oh, big teeth.
I got lots of good pictures, I think, too, you big beauty. And we're just about at time, aren't we? So on that note, friends, we will let you enjoy this vision of this beautiful girl eating her Halloween pumpkin. And we hope to see you soon. We're open through November 21st on the weekends for public tours, so get your tickets in advance on our website, please. If you're not sure how to veganize your holidays coming up, Chef Linda's doing a Thanksgiving cooking class in November. And what else? Animals on Call, if you know a teacher. Shoot us an email. If you know of anybody who'd like to have a virtual visit to their classroom. Lauren has a question.
Lauren has a question.
My question is, when does the Murphy Realty donation giveaway end? I think that's at the end of the
This
month.
weekend.
This weekend, yes. So as we've been mentioning over the past while, Murphy Realty is a local company, and they you can go to their website and vote for your favorite nonprofit to win a bunch of money. And the nice thing is that everyone who's involved does get money. It's just that the more votes you get, the more money that you get. So thank you again to the mysterious Murphy person who nominated us to be a part of this. And thank you for voting for us. You can vote every day. Multiple email addresses.
Maybe.
If you got 'em.
If you got them, use them.
Got 'em.
On that note, thank you so much.
Thank you, friends.
Happy vegan Halloween.